change the topic a little bit here because you actually had an altercation here at the after parties. So we have a little clip right now of will.i.am and his video and what he, I guess, was saying to you and how he was clearing the air. So we're going to play that now. If that's all right with you.
I was the one that came to him with respect, and he was the one that called me outside the club. I didn't hit you. And this is very wrong that you are tweeting that I did that, once again disrespecting me and everything that I stand for. And they're lies. And that's wrong. Shame on you. Shame on your behavior. And that's just messed up. Peace.
All right. So I know that you've already watched that and you already responded, but I mean now, it's a good chance for you to clear the air and let us know how the situation is as it stands now.
Well, I think it's unfortunate that he felt the need to lie, and I look forward to the truth being verified when this whole matter goes to court, which I will be pursuing, because words should not provoke someone to violence. If you disagree with me, that's one thing, but it's another thing to assault me. And he was covering for his tour manager, someone who should be responsible, and said that a fan attacked me. That's a flat-out blatant lie. His tour manager was the one who punched me repeatedly in the face, in the eye, and police have charged this person, Polo Molina, with assault, and he's scheduled to be in a Toronto court on August the 5th. So, people can disagree like adults, just like I did with Rumor Willis when I saw her a couple days before on Friday night. I've said far worse things about Rumor Willis than I've ever said about Fergie or the Black Eyed Peas. But Rumor and I were able to talk like adults.
But you also, too, you talked about having an altercation with somebody in their entourage earlier during the show. So, I mean, this was totally unexpected, or were you trying to sort of, steer clear of the Black Eyed Peas anyways?
Oh, yeah, I totally was trying to steer clear from them. We were at a club by ourselves, and then will.i.am came, and he came directly to me, not with any respect. He was being very aggressive and being very demeaning and screaming, "You never talk about my band on your website again." And then we left the club, and they followed us outside to, I guess, finish things off or whatever. I just think violence of that kind for disagreement of words is never acceptable. Even if you don't like me, it's not even about me. People shouldn't be making the comments like, oh, Perez had it coming, or I don't believe in violence, but, did Rihanna have it coming when she was assaulted by Chris Brown? No, we can't be selective when it comes to instances like this. Violence is wrong, is wrong, is wrong. There are no excuses to that.
Well, that's definitely true, but a lot of people are kind of divided, which I'm sure that you can understand. We had a clip. Kelly Clarkson, as you know, performed an amazing performance at the MMVAs, and she also dropped by MOD, and she had a couple thoughts, so we're going to play that clip right now.
So you heard about the Perez thing, did you?
I did. He has flowers in the mail. The manager.
Oh, you don't like Perez?
No, I don't not like him. I just don't think he's very nice.
So you think?
And I've been hit before, and I didn't make a video crying about it. All I have to say is, when you dish that much out, you have to be able to take some. All right. Kind of unexpected from Kelly Clarkson, because she's so sweet.
I agree with Kelly Clarkson. I can take a lot. Yeah. People can scream at me. People can write bad blogs about me. People could even sue me, and all of those have happened. But I should not have to take physical violence. That's against the law, and it's just wrong.
I know how you have reacted to violence on your blog previously with Rihanna and Chris Brown, but in all different situations. So do you feel kind of a responsibility to make sure that you stick to your point in this situation?
I'm going to stand up for myself, definitely, and for what's right, and I am going to pursue this to the full extent of the law. And I need to make it very clear to everyone out there that I'm establishing a precedent, that it's not okay to hit me, and it's not okay to hit anyone. Okay. He could have... In fact, the person who hit me, Polo, their manager, I didn't even talk to him that evening. I didn't exchange one single word to him. It was completely unprovoked.
There's also a lot of people who are a part of that kind of backlash against you. So I want to get your opinions on how you feel about that, because a lot of people, as you know, are saying that you kind of had it coming.
Yeah, and that's just shocking to me, you know. Would they be saying the same thing if I was a woman? No, like, I did not have it coming. That's just wrong to even say that and to promote that kind of thought and get it out there into the universe. Like I said, I'm a big boy. I dish it. I could take it. Scream at me. Do whatever you want. But, you know, don't draw blood. I was bleeding. I was in shock. I was severely hurt. And, for all I knew, this person could have had a gun or a knife. Would that have been okay? I asked that. Okay, if I would have been hospitalized, would I have had it coming? If I would have been shot, would I have had it coming? If I would have been stabbed, would I have had it coming? Did I deserve that?
Well, it's definitely never the answer. I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. So are you going to continue to write about the Black Eyed Peas? I got to ask you that.
I'm not sure. I mean, and more than anything, I'd like to know what Fergie thinks of it, because, you know, Will says he's defending her honor or whatever, but I really hope, because I've met her, I really hope that she will or would release a statement saying that she doesn't condone violence, because I don't think Fergie would be proud of what happened.
Agreed. All right, Perez, thank you very much. Hope you feel better. We're going to keep updating the situation, and I hope that your next visit to the MMVAs is much happier.
Me too.
Bye, B. See you later, Perez.
Bye-bye.